Yes. This obstructionism. The act or practice of purposely preventing or delaying a legal or political process. Deliberate interference with the normal course of work, especially in a legislative body. Yeah. The obstructionist. Now, we can look at the perverting of the course of justice. Yes. But these obstructionist individuals that call themselves employees of the county. Yeah. Did you get the email? This is obstructionist. The respondent did not have actual notice of the hearing. Represented no credible threat because the petitioner herself did not appear in court. And as for the intimate partner, well, as I understand it, she had other intimate partners during the course of our marriage. Yes. Now, this is obstructionist. Yes. There's no name of the petitioner, no date of birth. Yes. There's no name of the respondent, no date of birth. Yes. And again, another fraudulent statement. Yes. That the restrained person had actual notice and an opportunity to be heard. See, you lied. You're obstructionist. Now, sheriff, yes. This exclusive continuing jurisdiction, yes. Does the state of Washington not understand that my sons are in the wrong grades? The state of Washington is legally liable for obstructing me from having custody of my sons. Because this is obstructionist. Yes. July 8th of 2011, you issued a protection order. I was not given any notice or opportunity to be heard. You can't say that I had actual notice and an opportunity to be heard. Yes. I wasn't a resident. Heidi wasn't a resident. My sons weren't residents. Poop. But you reissued a temporary protection order knowing that there was no possible way that I could respond. You're obstructionist. Now, here is what's going to happen. I'm going to sue every judge in the United States. Do you understand? Every individual that has sworn that they would support and defend the Constitution of the United States has been obstructionist because of their refusal to step on the toes of the sheriff. Now, you cannot issue a 12-month order for protection, yes, without any of the court rules enforced, without any of the actual requirements of the law, and without enforcing the rights of those that are named. Now, look at Judge Ken Williams. Pooped. He's going to prison. You allowed for my wife to petition the court for dissolution of marriage, knowing that the protection order was fraudulent. Because it was Judge Ken Williams that issued it for 12 months. Now, for a judge that had been a Superior Court judge for 20 years, how the fuck is it that you think you can do the shit that you're doing? I'm going to put you in prison. I'm going to take your assets, Judge Ken Lewis. I'm going to take everything you own. Now, I spent the last 3 years and 6 months informing this court, yes, that my rights are being violated. And instead of doing what the law requires, you decided that you'd use the obstructionist way of those that are corrupt. Corrupt. Do you not understand the requirements of the law? You cannot issue a 12-month protection order, yes, and then issue a dissolution of marriage, Judge Ken Williams, knowing of the fraud that happened in 2011. did, did you think you could do that? It's a perversion of justice. Now let's look at it for just a second. Okay, miscarriage. Oh, this perversion. You know, the thought that the state and the United States is going to continue to allow this to happen because they just don't want to get sued. They just don't want to understand yes, that you cannot use forgery, fraud, or body doubles to be the petitioner. You cannot violate the laws of the United States. Perversion of justice. Now, it looks to me that some of these lawsuits went from miscarriage, treasonous, to perversion. Now, I would think the perversion of justice is a more serious offense than a miscarriage of justice. Now, for the individuals that continue to pervert justice, you'll find that these class action lawsuits are going to get considerable